Hey Taurus, this is a reading to see what your soulmate is doing in quarantine. The cards are a little bit racy, like the picture states. So again, another warning, if you don't want to watch these cards, I'm trying to meet everybody's taste. I will post a video with the same question with a different deck, so don't worry. If you don't like it, you can click off now. I'm about to start the reading and I don't want to offend anybody. I just want to, you know, meet people's taste. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Right, okay, so it's turned over anyway. It's time for it to begin. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Water here. So you could be feeling very emotional if you are blocked from somebody, as we have the Nine of Fire. So separation at this time could be having quite an emotional effect on your soulmate in quarantine. Okay, it's really getting them to look deep down, take a time out and really face their feelings here. Let's see. The Ten of Air, yeah, they just feel like, I can't believe what's going on. Look, I can't reach you. The shoe finally dropped. Okay, so it's like you've been waiting patiently, you know, while being blocked by this person for the shoe to drop, right? And it finally has. They finally get it now. And now you're out of reach. They finally get what they've been missing here. So with the Knave of Waters, now they want to come to your rescue here. Like, they want to pick you up and carry you away. But there's a lot to do before that, right? Because there's still these barriers in the way of your connection. So what's happening at the moment, they're feeling you like telepathically or emotionally. They're definitely starting to feel bad about the situation, about maybe even blocking you here. With this Nine of Wands, they're definitely picking up you energetically, okay? They can't see you. These people have these glasses on. They can't see you, but they can definitely feel you here, what's happening. So let's say if you was crying a lot, they can feel that now. And I say that because with these cards here, the Queen of Cups being the first card out, the most strongest, rather than it be sensual energy, right now it's emotional energy. So they're picking up a lot of feminine energy. They could be a runner as well, and that's why they've blocked you with the Nine of Wands. But they're struggling with the Ten of Swords here. They're struggling. If you can see this person down here, they find the shoe dropped, they caught it, and boom, it's like this wake up. Tens are about ending. So the way they was thinking before, that's now changed, okay? Quarantine has changed the way they was thinking. They want to apologize, but is this apology enough after the hurt they've caused? That's what they're thinking. So much damage is done that this relationship came to an end. So they're wondering, you know, is this apology going to be enough? Let's see. It's like they want to pick you up and take care of you, but they're thinking from quite an immature stance, right? This is the Star. So they're definitely wishing that they did things differently here. This reading's coming out very different to the others, which was quite fun and playful. This seems quite serious, that something finally clicked in them and they understand now, and they understand what they've done to, they've hurt your feelings. They've understand that, you know, they blocked you, and even though they blocked you and tried to get away from you, tried to end it, they're still connected to you emotionally, and they could be picking up on some sort of distress from you. With this Star card, they're definitely wishing they did things differently, how it ended and things like that. But with the Star, again, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to even talk this out or make changes to this situation. The Nine of Wands lets us know it's not over. It's just like a break period. The Tower, yeah. Oops, just dropped on the floor. So, Seven of Water. Yeah, they're confused. It's like a wake-up call that they're now confused. Why am I still having these feelings? Why am I feeling... They could be overwhelmed by your feelings. Like, they could be overwhelmed by the divine feminine's feelings, and it's making them quite emotional, actually. So if they was quite a hard-faced person before, they're quite emotional right now. It's like they can't take being trapped inside, and, you know, because when you've hurt somebody and you get to go around your daily life and ignore the fact, it's easy, isn't it? So now they're sort of locked down. They're having to face it. So they're going through their tower moment. They're quite confused on, why am I thinking about this person? It ended with them 9 months ago, 2 years ago. Why am I now thinking about them? Because they've been able to continue doing what they're doing to try and block out, that's that 9 of Wands, trying to block out their emotions, Queen of Cups there, right? In a quite childish way, quite naive way, trying to ignore what your destiny is, what the facts are, what actually happened. So yeah, it's like they'll go to the shower and memories of you will flood over them, or, you know, it's these downloads of messages. That's the Star and the Tower, this wake-up call. So I definitely feel like they're having it really tough in quarantine. Their emotions are all over the place here. If they're not a water sign, it's really going to be difficult for them to handle their emotions. For example, if they're a water sign, they could just cry and cry and cry and, you know, deal with it. But if they're not, if they're a fire sign, they'll be really struggling with this. Could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Cancer here, but they're really having a difficult time. Pisces indicated as well with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups here. Real confusion for your soulmate here. Very interesting compared to the other readings. It's like they can't escape themselves, right? I don't know why the cards keep doing that as well. They can't escape themselves here. It's like, I'll go for a shower and their mind has time to think. All right, I'll go have something to eat. I'll watch a movie. Their mind can't focus here. They're really having a huge wake up. Ooh, 10 of Wands here, 10 of Fire. They're having major changes. If they're in a relationship with somebody, it's not unheard of, you know, having a soulmate who's in a relationship with another soulmate. There may be like really big arguments and changes going on in their relationship now that they have to see each other constantly in this house. You know, it's bringing the cracks to the surface. There's a lot of arguments going on. There's endings going on here with the Tower, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Major changes going on, like a major breakup. If this person was in a marriage, let's say, the marriage is quite difficult. This card's quite scary and upsetting, actually. That, you know, they could be really having a difficult time together in quarantine. And this relationship is coming to an end. It is destined to come to an end with the Star. But I feel like, let's say, this Queen of Cups is separate. This is you. And this is what's going on in your soulmate's life. They tried to block you. They tried to forget about you. But now they have nothing to do. It's all coming out. And it's all overwhelming. And they might be like in their head. And, you know, their partner is like, hey, we need to do the shopping, or we need to do this in the house. And they're getting quite angry and frustrated because they don't know why. They're confused here. This definitely could be another option with the Seven of Cups there. And I think like you may just be blocked out of this whole situation here. So you might not even be like talking to them or texting them, but it's causing arguments in this relationship, in this house, that's bringing things to an end. There's going to be major changes in that relationship after quarantine. I don't think it'll survive. The Tower, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. It's like, this is too much burden. It's all bubbling up too much, and this relationship will come to an end here. Okay, the Two of Air. Yeah, look. Somebody's trying to make a decision. They're thinking about what's going on. The swords are about thoughts, okay? So it's like they're in two minds, and that's what I mean. Their mind is split between two people, and now they're forced to be inside with one person. It's really sort of nudging them to make this decision to bring this to an end here. I mean, if it is really destructive in a relationship, really you should have a break, but maybe they can't because they live together at the moment here, but they're really pushed, and I think after this they'll decide with the Two of Swords to go their separate ways. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are just sitting at home working on yourself, maybe just watching your tarot readings, happy as Larry, just like, yeah, I'm keeping myself busy. I'm learning a new talent here in quarantine. And there's a lot going on for them that's going to cause major growth in both of these people, your soulmate and this other person, their soulmate that they're with. It's going to cause growth. It's going to cause expansion. We'll see here with an oracle card what's going on. But they're sort of being pushed to make a decision because they're thinking about two people. So they're feeling probably the emotions you felt during your Tower moment. And now it's their Tower moment. It's in the heart of the reading. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I feel like you're having complete faith. And you're sat at home, you know, doing your thing, growing, learning new things, and their world seems to be imploding, and it's because of their level of belief, or now they're waking up. You know, it's their time to grow. And that's what happens. We meet people and multiple soulmates to grow. Now these people are going to grow from this quarantine situation where they realized, you know, everything that was cracking and could be hidden by everyday life is now expanded and brought to the surface and has to be dealt with. Endings definitely in this relationship, major changes with the 10 going on. Maybe because they have another option in mind and it's you. Good luck, guys.